其实有时候应该是完结了啦。
Freelancer.
How are things?
You know, trying to keep busy. Maddie's out finding new fun things to do. Errol's working on work, and I'm trying to find where I fit in, I suppose. It's messy. I feel set adrift sometimes.
你会想出办法啦。
You'll make it work. It's what you do. You figure out how to make the best of a situation.
It's easier when I have a target, someone to be angry at or something to work on. What would you do?
相信我的直觉。
I'd go with my gut. It's never led me astray.
You sound like Maddie.
Maddie can be right sometimes.
Yes, I know. My gut tells me I should talk to him about this.
Think that's a wonderful idea.
Just watch. He'll tell me I should go searching for myself in a scar hive or something.
我
If
靠
you！run into trouble, I'll be there.
Anyway, I won't keep you. See you around?
Still pursuing the mystery of Robin Moore's hidden message?
Of course. In fact, Maddie wants to talk to you about that.
I'll keep that in mind. What else is new with you?
I've read some books since we last chatted.
And?
There is no and. Must there be something else?
随你开心就好喽。
I guess there doesn't need to be if you're happy the way you are.
I am content. Yes, Maddie requires novelty. Sumner needs something to be angry at. I find that my academic pursuits fulfill my needs. Someone must be the arcanist.
Don't the others?
They help. Their diverse perspectives are critical. But of late, most of the scholarly tasks have fallen to me.
毕竟这方面是你的专
You're
长。
probably the best suited to it of the three of you.
Precisely my thought. Where I go from here is simple. I am the arcanist. Among the three of us, I've had the easiest time adjusting to the division. Matthias was an arcanist. I am still an arcanist. The non-scholar parts of Matthias must figure out their place. It can't be easy. I'm glad you're our friend. That means you'll be here for them.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad to hear it. Now I should let you go.
See you around, Arrow.
回头见。我另一个人跑哪去了？哦，找到马蒂了。
You doing okay? That attack on the Strider must have been hair-raising.
I knew you'd make it in time.
Did you? Are you saying I imagined all the panicked shrieking?
I didn't shriek. Did I? Please tell me I didn't. I don't like limits. I wish I could go where you go, see the things you see. Like a cataclysm up close. I want to see what that's like. Do you think I could?
Maybe.
With enough training, a really powerful suit, and an armed escort, you could maybe survive in a cataclysm for 10, 20 seconds.
A worthy goal to aim for.
You know, the last person I knew who wanted to be a Lancer ended up betraying me.
Owen. Oh, right. I didn't mean... I don't really want to be a Lancer. I just want to see more of the world. Sometimes a javelin is the only way. I want to explore. I want to do things. Make my mark. Somehow.
Haven't you already done that? I couldn't have silenced the Cenotaph without you.
But that was all of us.
Oh, I see. This is about being separate.
I know. Selfish, isn't it?
你们团结起来更厉害啊！
You know how good you are together. I think you need each other.
Right. Of course. I shouldn't think solely of what I want. I'm one of three. Thank you for letting me ramble. You've been a friend.
Anytime.
哦，等一下再跟游生讲话，继续把其他人的对话讲讲，了解塔西斯将军的故事。这该不会是新故事吧？这谁要跟我对话？靠背啊！
I did. No, you didn't. You said
Hello，
pretty sure.
哈喽克哦，哈喽克在这边呢。嗨，哈喽克。
Hey, my friend.
Alec, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so I once took a whiz in
Oh my god.
Alec, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
你喝够了吧？
Who hasn't tested the hydraulics out once in a while?
Hydraulics.
靠北，
Truth is, I never thought you were funny.
看也不是这样测试啊。
Like, ever.
Never.
Nope. But the truthier truth is I like you
他
anyway.
喝真的喝
You're a
醉
good
了。
friend. Just don't go telling Alec I said that.
我也喜欢你。
Feelings mutual. You're not such a bad guy after all.
What? You've been drinking cackleberry wine or something?
No, this is me 100% sober.
Huh. We need to change that. Hey, it reminds me. I once took a whiz in my javelin.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer? Pretty sure they based the whole show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers! Into the maw! Death is just a reunion with old friends!
It's uncanny.
哇，
Right?
死亡不过跟朋友相聚，这句话也太 man 了吧！换多了好多资讯来解啊。
Madam Chronicler.
Ah, you did it.
Did what?
Silence the heart of rage, my dear. Who would have thought?
Well, I had help. Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Nagandel, used to say, you know who Nagandel is, of course.
我倒不这么觉得。
I must admit I don't.
How is that possible? He's only the greatest cipher who ever lived, and royalty. Oh, my dear. Is it possible you have amnesia?
I don't have amnesia. We've been through this already.
We have?
你才有健忘症吗？
Forget that. As Nagandel used to say, and say to me in particular, let others celebrate your gifts, for what is ordinary to you is a miracle to another.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they were, but they are getting better. And so I shall reward you with the gift of knowledge, of course.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite of mine, the Freelancer 3. It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very much for the book, Madam Chronicler. And now, I should get going. See ya.
See ya.
那三人组是在说我们吗？
You can't muster a better goodbye than that.
好，当然可以。
Ah, I believe I can. May bright skies overhead shine light upon your paths, madame.
Bit overboard, perhaps.
I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
This fort could use a... Hello, Freelancer.
Hello, Ferndale.
So, are we both thinking a thank you is in order?
Ah, you're welcome.
No. I'm not thanking you. You should be thanking me. The fountain is running.
You finally did it. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm delighted we finally got it flowing. We discovered the problem was that people were siphoning water off our main fountain line.
People, huh?
Exactly. I think a plumbing bylaw will prevent this from happening in the future. Of course, now that the fountain is flowing, we've run into a new set of problems.
好吧，我来处理吧。我自己在哭。
What issues are we facing?
The water around the fountain's edge is a slipping hazard.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. I'm considering turning down the fountain.
Won't that make it less spectacular?
Yes. But sometimes safety comes before spectacular. Or we could install warning signs and erect barriers.
That sounds extreme.
It's a fine balance between a beautiful oasis and a death trap.
What's the logical solution?
Survey how many people enjoy the fountain versus how many people are injured.
Sounds like a plan.
Then we can analyze benefits versus costs and propose recommendations based on our findings.
You're very thorough, Brindle.
Thank you. It's important to never rush safety. That's how people get hurt.
And it is nice to see the fountain running.
It really is. And Freelancer, thanks for silencing the heart of rage.
嚯！何时天起？外人讲有个任务叫何时天？诶，马尔诶。
Hello, my beautiful freelancer.
Hey, Marl. Hey, Gunther. How's it going?
Wonderful. Rebuilding from the ashes has rekindled my own artistic fire.
And I am the flame.
Sounds great.
We are inspiring.
这不会是你们的新造型
I've
吧？
created a fresh design.
好哦，
The first in so very long.
And I am wearing it.
好哦。
A golden scarf.
So, what do you think?
好，我喜欢。
It's nice.
I was hanging laundry. The sun was shining when my eye was struck by a shiny glint. It was a sunbeam reflected by an arcanist's silver scarf. I remember I said, "Oh."
And I said to Marl, I would love to see that scarf sparkle at the setting sun.
And that comment pummeled me with inspiration.
He whispered, we must transform them into scarves of golden sunlight.
That's quite a story.
And all you can say is it is nice?
我们说她太漂亮了。
I didn't get a chance to finish. I was going to say, nice and beautiful.
That is why we love you.
靠背哦。
Why we will always
可是你们两个不是我喜欢的型诶。
That's
Don't say anything. We know you feel for us
傻小。
some way.
When you see our fashions, freelancer, always remember how you inspired Gunther and Marl.
Now go, before Gunther becomes overwhelmed and begins to weep.
It is too late.
OK。嗨，尴尬人。
You're here. Good.
What have you got for me, Bryn?
Remember that ultra-powerful Shaper relic the Scars were enhancing with Arcanist machinery?
Yeah, and hey, Scar, I saying the relic would bring down the fort.
The Scars hit it well, but thanks to our beacons, I may be onto something. We're detecting a massive Scar presence and a power signature I don't recognize. It's got to be the relic.
I'm on it.
Go, Freelancer. And thank you.
OK。对话跟任务都变多了呢。我莫名其妙有一堆支线快解了。算了，先解军团兵的挑战好了，反正那些也不急。
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the Fortress of Dawn? Not bad. But reaching the inner sanctum? All kinds of wheels started turning in Anthem when you did that.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Anthem care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning inside the palace. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
That's huge and unexpected.
A lot of eyes are watching you now, wondering what you'll do next.
Yes, well, they're not the only ones.
I can help you with that. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the lawkeeper and storyteller for the Legion of Dawn.
The Legion is gone. It broke apart centuries ago.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keeping the Legion alive. Arden Vasa left the wheels ready to turn for a reason. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the Fortress of Dawn, for a worthy Lancer.
我已经走过这条路了。
I passed all the tests. I was welcomed into the Legion of Dawn already. Sort of.
The trials proved you're worthy to become a Legionnaire, but you're not one yet. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know the tales of her most trusted council?
I've heard their names. Children's stories, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless lancers flocked to the banner of General Tarsus. All who had the heart to fight were given a place. But a few were more than just lancers. These were the boon companions of Tarsus, walking the path as she did. The Legionnaires.
我想说这关我什么事？
In the trials, Arden Vasa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors, but it's not enough to pass the tests. You must keep walking, day after day. Arden Vasa, builder of the first javelin, the first emperor, Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus, Medeiros, Magnastral, and Leotrail the Unbroken. They all had one thing in common. They shared the ideals of Helena Tarsus.
And you want me
海
to
伦
do
尼亚
that
知
too?
道，
Follow in their footsteps. Become a Legionnaire.
那是以
So
他为
many
命名
eyes are
的。
watching you. If you can do this, revive the path of the Legionnaire, maybe the glory days of the Legion are only beginning.
OK。忠诚军团兵的灵魂。塔西斯在广阔的山谷建造了一座高耸的要塞，这是用来吸引敌人与盟友的目光。厄格斯从四处涌来攻击他的城门，这让他们无法分清去猎杀躲藏中的秘术师。但人类也前往这座要塞，许多有志之士想要加入黎明军团。这些跨越了充满厄格斯的山谷，并来到城门前的勇士们，获得了踏上军团兵之道的资格。那些能够踏上此道的人，即便只是一小段时间，也会被分配一件标枪机甲，并在军团中取得一席之地。但那些完成此道的人，他们将会获得所有的秘密和加入将军的幕僚之中。当海伦尼亚塔西斯倒下后，阿尔登法萨封锁了他要塞的大门，并带领着军团前去永远驻留于安提恩。在离开要塞的大门时，他庄重地留下了一道誓言：若是有朝一日出现有资格的人，此试炼与此道将会为他们敞开。如此一来，他们便能够加入将军的行列。塔西斯全集。哦，还有啊。
Medeiros was the son of arcanists. He had lived his entire life in a cavern underground, hiding. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an Urgoth or any beast but men. The world was utterly unknown to him, except for tales of horror and war.
矮人是不是住在矿坑里面不出来？
Children to hide and obey their parents.
还在地精。
Medeiros heard one other, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the Urgoth and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros left the safety of the Arcanists.
哇，这么年轻就，哇靠！他家人难道无动于衷吗？
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course, but he picked his moment and ran away. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs of the Arcanists. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different...
奇美拉。他没有反抗吧？
Is this the kind of story where a small boy fights a chimera with a stick and a rock?
No. Although most of those stories you've heard are based on
Medero.
He'd never seen a chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then the other hunters came. General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Maderan.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trail, just as the chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsis, Leotrel found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, Maderon replied,
"Fuck up."
The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsis said, "He is home." From then on, Maderon served as a page to the Legion.
哇，这也太戏剧化了吧
Eventually, he became a legionnaire himself. But that's another story.
勇气挑战。哦。活动100个，据点战打25次，契约25个，快速匹配25个。哇哦！哈洛克，你去找哈洛克吧。还要快速匹配哦。打25场快速匹配。
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start?
The BG.
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
Silencing the cenotaph? Burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
我本来就是高手啊。
Thanks, Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ah, listen to you. One victory and it goes to your head.
Pretty big victory.
We'll talk when you got
蛮大的 victory.
Like old man Halleck here. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above.
是不是讲过了
Sheer cliff landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround him. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
了不起。
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Badass.
Sure. Until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
对啊，这个对话怎么感觉讲过了？雅路有任务啊。
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on
终于要找
selling
迪
them
格
off to
斯
the
了。
highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right, okay? I'll get out there and start a search.
这些任务感觉还要解很久才会解完。再来2个对话，加尼跟佩还有塔琛。
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Heard you got back in one piece.
What are you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Freemark.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed some of our best.
我们知道其中的风险。
It's part of the job. We accept it. Maybe even love it a little bit.
Do we? I mean, maybe we do. But should we?
Why else would we carry on?
Anyway, congratulations. You're a big fish now. You should celebrate. Look around this place. The difference you've made is amazing.
Thanks.
I especially love that they fixed the Lancer statues in the courtyard. They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, Fort Tarsis was my home and my prison. Safe behind the walls. Day in, day out. But Lancers got to see the whole wide world. They were hope. When I felt cold or small, I'd sit across from the statues and my daydreams would warm me up. So, yeah, the fort is feeling better. More like home.
Things will only get better from here.
Hope so.
Will I see you around then?
I'll be around. Take care,
大
baby.
雨。诶，
There he is. Hero.
塔西斯堡的大英雄
The
来
Heart
了。
of Rage, no less. I knew he'd bring the thunder.
再加上一些闪电。
And some lightning along with it. You know, to make a statement.
You've been listening. Damn, that makes me
好好。
You might have rubbed off.
To think, when we first met, the forge wouldn't even work. And now, you tamed the mother of all storms. The freelancers are back, and not even the Anthem's temper can stop them.
Thanks. Though I'm sure some new trouble is bound to come along.
In this world, I guarantee it. Not a month goes by, I'm not shaking my head at some crazy thing a Shaperonica's done. But I'll feel better knowing the freelancers are back in business.
你是我们希望能正能持续。
I hope this time around we keep our heads held high.
I wouldn't worry. Not with people like you setting the example.
Trying to make me blush?
No, but I could sell you some.
I'd best get back to it.
Don't be a stranger.
最后应该是要去找塔森吧。
You know, you surprised me.
How's that?
I never questioned your battle skills, but your resolve and mental toughness exceeded my expectations.
看看啊，不过你在怀疑我。
Nice of you to say, but why did you doubt me at all?
That's my job. I doubt people.
Are you gonna grill me now? How did I do it? Am I a Dominion double agent? That kind of thing?
Sorry to disappoint you, freelancer. Full disclosure, though. I'm about to give you another compliment.
哇，我们不是朋友，好凶哦！
Why are you being so nice?
You shut down the Heart of Rage.
Oh, that old thing.
Do you know what I like about you?
My eyes?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to tell you something important. Corvus values loyalty above all.
I do too.
We may have more in common than you think.
Are you saying I'd make a good spy?
Agent?
Right.
Agent.
No, working for Corvus is a gift. We are the eyes and ears of Bastion, but it comes with risks. Like dying alone, being abandoned by your own government, and in certain times, even reviled as a traitor.
You make it sound so fun.
You joke, but freelancer life can also be unforgiving.
I guess we both have lousy jobs, huh?
Yes, but it's a living.
Did you just crack a joke?
No, I work for Corvus. We never joke.
That's what I thought.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
就对话完了吧？那今天就先看，哦，对，那个是特务人物。OK， 好啦，要开到这边吗？开到这边好了。
Maybe we've got the best deals in Fort Tarsis.
好啦，那今天先开到这边啦。之后的任务我应该会放在日常那边吧，我有可能弄个分类，然后放日常吧，因为毕竟它也跟主线没什么关系了。不过它有3个类似，就是像秘术师的支线、跟亚洛的支线，还有布里恩的支线，这3个支线好像现在就可以把它解完吧。我还是会上传，不过就解完之后。应该就开始弄了吧，反正我还要先升到30等，我也不知道啦。那就先这样啦，感谢各位今天收看，我是实况主天贝，天天让你 gay。那明天呢，应该会去开吧，不过今天的结局热血，想想那个画面都觉得热血，而且我觉得结局也不差啦，就是老套吗？这样讲吗？也但是我就还蛮喜欢的啦。也希望大家会喜欢。那我今天就先开到这边啦，感谢各位收看。那喜欢我的朋友的话，在Twitch上追随我啊。如果是 YouTube 看到的朋友的话，帮我按个订阅哦，感谢你，拜拜。